if you're watching it on this day, this means that season 2 of Rhett's Wonderhole is premiering today. Now, before we go back into the Wonderhole, what should we expect from season 2? Wow. We have a lot to talk about. Boy, I miss saying that.
It's a simulation. Can you believe it, man?
What's up, everyone? My name is Rapha Conrad, also known on YouTube as RandomRapha, and I'm your host for Wandering and Wandering Through the Wonderhole, the show that we discuss, react, and share our predictions/theories about Rhett's wonderful, beyond wonderful show, Wonderhole. Wow, I cannot believe it. I am back. You are here. I am here for it. I hope you're here for it as well. If you know that reference, comment down below. But I'm so happy to be back here for season 2 of my so-called post-show / commentary series. If you were here from season 1 from last year, thank you so much for enjoying it. And before we talk about or share our predictions / theories about season 2, I just want to clear something up. I promised last year, cannot believe it's been 365 days. I promised that I was going to do a recap, basically talking about my thoughts about the show in general, overall. But that didn't happen because life got in the way, and I'm not talking about the bowl of cereal or the board game life, but things got in the way where I wasn't able to create, film, and upload that episode. And as much as I want to create it, I just felt like it just didn't flow right. And with all things that are like coming, into fruition, especially season 2, I just want to start this new season very fresh, very new. And in fact, I have notes right here. I came prepared. I promised that I was going to be very well prepared and ready to go. Oh, check this out. Check out this phone case right here. I got to give out to customenv.com for creating this case. I'll put the link to their website down below where you can create your own custom phone case or mouse pad, whatever you can think of or create. Before we get into season 2 of Wonderhole, let's watch and react to the trailer that they posted just a short time ago. And I will be sharing some of my predictions / theories about season 2, which might be very surprising. And even for me, as I'm thinking about it, I'm even surprised myself of what I predicted. So be prepared. Okay, I put a link to their trailer. Well, technically, and this will make sense when I talk a little bit more about it, but in the trailer itself, it came across as if it was, if you're familiar with the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight, it started off with something where Rhett and Link are about to prepare for a fight, but it leaded into the trailer, which I find that just like, oh, Rhett and Link, you stinkers. Let's react to it, and of course I'm going to pause and go because I do want to go over some things. When I watched the trailer for the first time, I was in complete shock of what I predicted, which I have the official notebook right here of what I wrote right here. Yes, it's please, Mythical, please bring this notebook back because this is like my favorite right here. But I wrote some notes down from April of this year because they talked a little bit in Ear Biscuits and a little bit of their episodes earlier this year about what's happening with filming for this series right here. And I just wrote down these little thoughts right here. 5 little thoughts, 5 little predictions, 5 little theories about what should we expect from Wonderhole. So without further ado, let's watch.
Watch this. We've stranded ourselves on this homemade raft.
Shots.
We're about to play an extreme game of hide and seek. We're going to spend one night in this tiny home.
Tiny
We'll be
homes.
visiting a series of hotels that have
Now, I'm just going to say this. The first thing that came to mind, now just remember, I wrote this back in April of this year. The first thing that I wrote on my list right here, experiment or make a parody about clickbait. I mean, I kind of figured it out because from season 1, and of course a little bit from what they considered back in 2023 when they posted the videos on their channel. They called it Wonderhole Season 0. They had this little bit of clickbait vibe, especially from episode 5 from season 1, stuck in a red and blue room for 24 hours. That was kind of across clickbait. Same thing with trying to drink from Cloud from episode 3. Clickbait vibes. I just had a feeling that they were going to go into that style that you've probably seen a lot of YouTube videos like Mr. Beast. Anyway, so my first prediction was correct. Let's keep going.
We moved. Oh my God, we found drugs.
Oh, Rhett linked. You know TV's Ray Wilson?
I was on the Office for 9 seasons, 3 Emmy nominations, but now I work here.
Okay, that right there. I've seen this trailer a lot, but every time I watch it, it's like I still cannot believe I came this way. The second thing that I wrote, just remember, I wrote this back in April of this year. My second prediction that I wrote right here was lots of celebrities, maybe Rainn Wilson along with another star from The Office. You cannot make this stuff up. And already Rainn Wilson is in there, and of course, when I keep going, you'll see other celebrities. And of course, as someone who is very clever when it comes to investigating, researching, boop, 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 I did see a post, a random post that someone, another star from The Office, is in this upcoming season of Wonderhole. And just comment down below who you think it is. But that was the first person that thought to mind because, you know, I love The Office, the series. I had to feel it's like, I probably think this so star is going to be it, and I was correct. But comment down below, who do you think from The Office is going to be in this series along with Wayne's World, Rainn Wilson. So let's keep on going.
Predators out! Bring it out! Why are they sealing up boxes with nothing in it? Oh, pull them apart! Which of you is
Unboxing parody.
Oh my God! 5 stars. Oh, what is wrong with you? What have you been doing in your jacket?
Is this a joke to you?
More stars right there.
You guys gotta go.
Did you spot? That was 1 star in The Office, I think. That was it. But before we continue on, I do want to share this prediction, and it's not mentioned in the trailer or featured in the trailer, but it is something that has come to mind because Rhett has mentioned in, I think, a few episodes on Ear Biscuits, and he talked about it in an AMA on the Mythical Society, that there's not going to be any songs, original songs, which, if you remember from season 1, they did Peanut Butter Brothers and Fog Chasers, which that song is like, I cannot stop thinking about it, singing it. Anyway, my third prediction was no music, but there will be a song. There is confirmation from Rhett himself that they are doing a remix, well, not a remix, just reworking a well-known song. And I'm not going to say what it is, but they're reworking a song. But when this episode comes out, the song they're doing their own version will make sense because it has to do with love and water. Let's keep on going.
You want some company? We ain't gonna be gobbling any low. Actually, it says Book of Morgan.
Okay, if any of my hardcore mythical beasts, Book of Morgan, if you know the guy that is a longtime mythical crew member, Morgan, well, that's not his last name, but Morgan, who was the director for Good Mythical Morgan, and then he left, but he recently came back, and now he's one of the directors for this season, which I'm so happy for that he's back again. But it kind of felt like that was just like a little bit of a nod to Morgan. I don't know. It'll probably make sense when that certain episode, I assume they're going to be traveling to different hotels or something. But it'll probably make sense when we watch that certain episode. So let's keep on going.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to die over here.
That was Danny Trejo right there. And okay, this remember what I said about the song about that had to do with like water and love? I said I had 5 notes, but I had 6 notes because like on the back right here, well, we're gonna say number 4, but it was my 6th note right here that I wrote hot tub on it. And then already in the trailer, we see Link being baptized in a hot tub or whirlpool, which, okay, let me tell you this story. Last year, someone was talking about hot tub time machine, and I've seen the movie once, and I don't want to see it again. I thought about it, and then I don't know why it stuck with me, because I thought, what if it would be so weird if Rhett Link created like a show or a story, maybe a future episode for Wonderhole, where it has to do with a hot tub. And then when I saw the scene where Link was being baptized in a whirlpool or a hot tub, which I think that's where the song that I mentioned a while ago that they're going to remix or redo or something like that, it'll make sense because like it's going to be very holy. I cannot believe it. Like I'm not psychic or anything. I just get these things of like these good predictions of like, oh, because Rhett Link are very adaptable with like, not adaptable, they can come up with these things that are just something that if you watch like Arrested Development or maybe The Hangover or something like off the wall comedic movies or series or something like that. Rhett Link want to have a go at it and of course have their own mythical touch to it, which I said a long time ago, describing to someone what Wonderhole is. I said it's completely new territory for Rhett Link, but when you watch it, you still have those mythical vibes like they do when they host their daily show, Good Mythical Morning. Before I continue on, I did write down, going back to the original 4th prediction on here, which hot tub was number 6, but my number 4th prediction that I said that it would be in the same world, but no connection from season 1. In season 1, there were lots of these, we all thought that they were just going to go to different worlds through the Wonderhole, which that was completely wrong. They kind of fooled us when they dropped the trailer from last year, which I reacted to it. There were a lot of these standalone videos. At the same time, at the end of episode 6, they were all connected, and spoiler alert, it was just basically their own vision of each episode, but being done on the island that they were trapped for 3 years. I think, and I predict that, you know, people probably thought like, oh, is it going to be a continuation from the island? I think it's probably going to be a different universe. I say in our real world today, but these episodes would be standalone. I mean, the only connection they have is because their friendship, you know, being together for soon to be 41 years, which September 4th, 2025 will be their 41st anniversary. And it also will be the premiere of the brand new trailer for my documentary for the community, which you do not want to miss it. Your mind will be blown. Like my mind's being blown right here. So let's keep on going.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, too. It's worth it.
Okay, let me just break down something. I called this the naked theory. So if you know, in season 1 of Buddy System, they did their song If I Only Had Another Me, and there were clone versions of Rhett and Link that they were naked. And then you go to season 2 of Buddy System where they sing the song Naked and you have Rhett naked. And then in which is called Wonderhole Season 0, the last video, which is getting a chicken to cross getting to cross the busiest road in America when they did the egg sauna, and you have Link covering up everything and sitting in an egg naked. But then, like, in season 1 of Wonderhole, you didn't get any of that. Kind of think about it, the jelly Rhett and Link, I mean, they were naked, but the last, well, now it's going to be, well, it was my 5th one before I found out that my 6th prediction was now number 4. But anyway, my 5th prediction on this one, or now 6, is naked. And I put it in bold letters with a huge exclamation point. Here's why I said that. And this has happened, like when I wrote this, my predictions, this was done after they did the Escape the Mythical Kitchen live stream. And during their post-show, Rhett and Link were with the Mythical Kitchen. The Mythical Kitcheneers asked them, like, what should we expect from season 2 of Wonderhole? And they said they're going to do things that they've never done before, but brings them closer. Paraphrasing a little bit. But then I thought, they are going to get naked and they're going to get closer than ever. And I was right. And of course, my naked theory.
Wonderhole Season 2 premieres Sunday.
Clickbait and switch. Like, how does this, like seriously, I am so excited for season 2, and already that I'm happy to say that the first episode, well, this is not technically the first episode, this is the pre-show thing, but the first episode of Wondering and Wondering Through the Wonderhole will premiere on Tuesday afternoons, so you get to listen to me sharing more of my commentary, my thoughts, and yes, it will be off the wall, but it'll be a little more organized because, like I said, I'm going to be more organized this year again. So, but I'm so excited to see what season 2 has in store and share with you everything about it. So, yes. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this inaugural episode of season 2 of Wondering and Wondering Through the Wonderhole. If you enjoyed this episode, click that like button. It really does wonders. Also, if you want to be the first to see a new episode of this series when it premieres, and lots of my content that I'm going to premiere very, very soon, make sure you subscribe and click on that bell. And if you want even more content created by yours truly, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Rapha Conrad. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Wondering and Wondering Through the Wonderhole. My name is Rapha Conrad, also known on YouTube as RandomRapha. I will see you next time. But for now, keep on wondering and wondering.